if the result of the inquest comes out, right, and we see what is in it, right, even if inquest come today and say it was a nurse that killed Mohbad, what will anybody do about that? And why didn't we do that before now? Why didn't we do that before now? Come on. Because he didn't believe in the inquest, okay? So he should have been doing whatever he want to do now.
Yeah, it's not like he's not doing some stuff in the background, but he won't be coming out to say because of his past experience. He won't be coming out to say everything.
Tell me what past experience? What past experience?
So you didn't hear about what happened to CCTV?
Oh my goodness! So you believe that? About the case? You believe that fiction? You believe that story?
You did well. If you don't believe it, like I don't know. Well, that is up to you, okay? And you still
why
heard
do you
about
like to believe in fairy tales?
Papariano, did you hear about the one that happened recently at Zone 2? Was the case not moving, and all of a sudden it was moved to Panti, right? Did you not see that?
Oh my goodness!
Oh Papariano, like I said, you believe in what you believe in. It's as simple as, like I said, you always believe in what you believe in.
This is how you defended Baba. You defended Baba Mohbad so much, and later Baba disappointed you. I hope your man will not.
I didn't wait for him to disappoint me before I drew my inference. Okay, I didn't wait for him to disappoint me.
Okay, but what me I'm just saying is, before you defend people, they too must do their best to show transparency. Believe me, I'm not against Yomi, all right, but I'm just letting you know that, like, sure, it should not be like you not have a mouth to talk when criminals are talking, because they will say you are supporting another criminal. Now, how can you? Because they will be using whatever Yomi do to justify whatever they do. So Yomi have to get things right. If he got things right, and then now you are backing him up, now you too can challenge other people. Me, I want to have mouth to speak. I don't know whereby I'm speaking, they will say my boss Yomi, look at Yomi too. He did this.
I'm not really defending him. Everything that's said to you here is straight from where I heard from him, okay? And I think it's only right for me to correct the notion that's been flying around. And at the same time, for him traveling
What notion, please, that has been flying around?
Okay, about what is it? Okay, this lawyer thing that Yomi is collecting money. I heard it from you that you said, oh, he's collecting donation for a lawyer.
No, please. I said, I quoted that they said Yomi wants to be collecting money for some lawyers. And
right, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. Like I said, I feel like I've corrected that. Or are you still standing on it? And
you didn't correct that. Or what do you call correction?
I did.
Let me ask you a question. Did he want to? Okay, wait. Did he want to? Did he want money to be collected for that cause?
He's not the one collecting the money, Papariano. Like I said,
but he advocated for money to be collected, right? He advocated for money to be collected.
Well, I feel like I've explained this already. Why are we going back again?
Can I ask a question? When the lawyer comes, who bring the lawyer, and in which foundation will the lawyer be?
It's not even him that will be getting the lawyer. The money that's been contributed, the money that's been contributed is for, I don't know, like it's being contributed into a separate cell. Like I feel like the group of people.
MLH, please just stop this game.
Let's stop it.
Have to be an organization. No. Everything like for Tenure Monogo, okay, men people contribute money to her, but lawyer came to her platform. If Olori Abi want lawyer, Olori Abi will declare that he want a lawyer for this purpose.
Yeah, they started the donation on Mr. Latif's platform.
Please wait, yet. Something must come through somebody and for somebody. All right? Papariano, I can say we need public lawyer. You guys will contribute to me, I will manage it.
He started on
something can be for everybody. So it has
and he agreed.
A foundation, an organization, a place. Sure you get. So is it coming to Yomi or is coming to which platform first to start with?
So it started from Mr. Latif's platform. Even the donation started on Mr. Latif's platform. But they
get lawyer for who? The lawyer will be working for who?
Oh, the public. How many times am I going to say? For the public. Initially, even Yomi Fabi was like, you know what? I don't need it, blah, blah, blah. But later on, when they were like, no, we need the lawyer for the public. We have to get things right, blah, blah, blah. Okay, he agreed. He agreed with them that, okay, well, if that's what you want, yeah, I can work with the lawyer, no problem. That's not a problem. And then they started doing it. It's not even for his foundation. He's not going to be the one to get the lawyer.
MLH was saying one game in this just Mohbad is using lawyer. Is using lawyer to get money, and that is not correct. I remember when Yomi came to just Mohbad, they recommended Bankole and Smith to work with Yomi, and Yomi said he would prefer working with his own lawyer. For this CCTV evidence, and they will pay for it, and Yomi said he will think about it. But why? Why didn't he accept the offer and they get a lawyer? You see, there are so many things that Yomi didn't do well. So he created room for other things. So I'm not going to be part of that. I'm not a part of that. I like clarity. She understand. Are you aware of that conversation between Muyiwa and Yomi in Olobi's platform?
Yeah.
Exactly. Because he's supposed to have people
after he had rubbished him,
like,
after he had rubbished him, that
you went to the neighbor. You went to the neighbor as a foundation. You heard that this is an evidence. Okay? Now you want to refer it to somebody else and you say you're a foundation. It doesn't make sense. It is you as a foundation, okay, that we tell your own lawyer to write a petition to the court. When Yomi went to Mohbad house, he got court order, right? Through which lawyer? Which lawyer wrote it? Which lawyer represented it?
Yeah,
there are so many things that is not making sense.
He can't. He wouldn't have.
Transparency is the key. When you carry everybody along transparently, you don't lose it. We will not get into confusion. I cannot, be there. I cannot. Sorry. Like most of those things when you guys do it, that's why I made it very clear. Me, Papariano, I support the fact that 3 seconds video, we must see the 10 minutes. If the government is not hiding anything to try to protect women, let them show the 10-minute video. I support that. Okay? And so far, seeing anybody promoting that, which Yomi is promoting, that effect, I support him on that. But every other things, believe me, I detach myself from it. I don't want to be part of those things. Anybody can choose whatever they want to do, but I don't like. My mental health is very important to me. I've grown past that stage in my life. People can play on my intelligence and go get away like that. And this one problem we have in African continent, when you over-respect people and give them so much respect, and they don't respect themselves, they will end up using you. Okay? They will not understand that you are intelligent. They will use you for their own gain. And that is wrong. Respect should be reciprocal. People respect you because you're doing so much. When it comes to areas you two have to show transparency, you do it to back up your works. That shows that yes, like you're not like any other person, whatever anybody is thinking, because people will be thinking different things in their head. So that shows that like you can clear things, that your hands are clean. In every case, the moment you as a foundation or anybody engage on anything, right? There will be antagonists. Antagonists will showcase, they will come there.
Look at this one. Look at the account you brought up now.
Please,
look at the name on this account. Audio. Like he has never been traveling before.
I will not let you speak. Yomi, I won't let you use that.
Like he has never. That's Aduke or something. That's a voice.
No, I won't even let that account.
Like he hasn't been traveling before.
Please wait.
Somebody has been traveling for how long? I mean, this is ridiculous.
That account, Japa is not allowed. The moderator mute that account. Okay.
You travel to UK.
You can. Yeah, you can. You bring your Aduke King here, but you cannot be humiliating somebody looking for justice. Aduke, you can bring this to your account, and I don't think you have any. I don't think you can win that argument. Okay, Aduke, come and make your argument up with your real account, but don't bring that insultive account. I would imagine somebody bringing Aduke as a prostitute here, and I'm letting them speak.
To make arguments, but I wanted to clear NHL. That is not my account, and you don't just mention my name without hearing my voice. Mention my name.
But you said it was apologize. apologize.
Platform. Eh?
Okay, this you mean this person? Okay, Yomi Japa to UK, come up. Let's bring the person up. Come up now.
Please come.
So now the person can talk.
And so, does that mean I am the one?
No, 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 no. Wait. That Yomi Japa. Yomi Japa, you need to come up.
Forget about
Wait, no,
it.
no, 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 no.
Forget
Only
about
Yomi Japa can clear these things. Come up. If he
Apologies.
doesn't come
Just
up,
let
yeah.
it be.
Wow, wonder shall never end.
MLH, mind what you do. Mind
Is that
the way
the
you
same
mention my
voice change I've been out?
Never ever mention my
She's
name with
talking
blood.
like
I
a
know
robot.
vengeance is using voice
Because
changer.
when they get shake with tomo buying, I don't like it.
Oh my
What
days.
rubbish is that? Let's mama fawala ni.
Which person? Who is my babe? This is my babe. Who is my babe?
The lady even talk. You did not hear her voice, Papariano. That person
No, no, no,
speak.
no. Like,
I can
let
hear
the voice
her
look a little bit
voice.
bright. Who is the person?
I'm
I'm gonna DM you with the person. It's somebody that you know.
So MHL, how come it is my
Who
name?
is my babe?
Why do you keep mentioning my name?
That you block, that you
Why
always
did you mention that,
block.
okay?
I can't hear. You said well,
So
I
are
can't
you
hear
the
this
only
time. Your voice is
Aduke
very
in
tiny.
this
Your voice is
movement?
very
No, you
tiny.
must
Are you the only
keep
Aduke? Please
mentioning
face
my
front.
name.
I'm not
Hold
talking
on,
to
Am
you,
I the
okay?
only man
So
Oh,
pretending
face
to be
yes,
front.
the
Sandy. Sandy missing.
Exactly.
Oh, Sandy
Rubbish.
missing. Sandy missing.
Not hear her. Did you not hear her? So
MLH.
somebody that will apologize to has already insulted me. No, I don't do things like that. She has a very sharp mouth. She can abuse anybody.
Hold on, sorry. MLH, I'm sorry.
The
How
Mada
did she
Wala
insult? I
needs
didn't
to
hear any insult right now.
react.
Is there any insult in
Yeah,
whatever
you
she
should
has said?
listen to what she just said.
Only má jẹ́ kí n gbé ẹ ṣépè o.
I don't know what that's our business. I shouldn't mention her name or all that. So if I mention her name now, is she the only one that answers that name? And I've not
And
even said anything
no.
bad.
No, MLH, from what you
You
said, you
can't be
said
you
that,
can't be so rude to
immediately
everybody.
you
I don't have
mentioned
any
Aduke.
issues with you. So why do you have to
No,
go that
MLH,
route?
hold on. MLH, hold on. Let's get this thing right.
Has it
When
come
you
to
say,
cursing?
that's
Has it come to
Yeah,
cursing?
Yomi should, let's come back to Yomi. Yomi should understand he has
It
so
hasn't
many
come to
enemies.
cursing.
Sure, you understand MLH. Yomi should understand that he has so many enemies. And whatever he's doing, he should try to be clearing their doubt. You should not be playing into their games. Sure, you understand?
Papariano.
Yeah, I get your point. I
Finally,
have to go with that.
Papariano, can I ask you a question?
changed the
Papariano, can I ask you a question?
conversation. I wanted to tell you that
Now,
all
is
these
there
apologies or no
anything,
apology.
Papariano, is
Exactly,
there anything
apologize for
wrong?
what? She's done
Hold
worse
on,
than that before,
Papariano,
right?
my question is this. Is there anything wrong in any individual, whether you're just, okay, let's
This is
focus on
chairman,
Justice for
right?
Mohbad.
Is this chairman speaking?
Let's
That's Chairman.
focus
That's
on
Chairman.
Oh, okay.
let's
It sounds like
let's
him.
let's focus on those of us on this Justice for Mohbad. Is there anything wrong in an individual moving from one place to another in his life business, doing his business, doing his thing? Is there anything wrong in moving from one place to another?
As
The
if he
most
hasn't
important
even
thing
been
is
traveling before. Like it's
the
this
most
the
important
first
thing
time
is you
traveling.
are online. The most important, all of us we meet online. Sometimes I'll be speaking from England. Sometimes I'll be speaking from Abuja. Sometimes I'll be speaking from Ijebu. Is there anything wrong in anybody moving from one location to another and still talk and still be doing whatever he wants to do? Yomi leave Nigeria to go to UK. Is that supposed to be a problem? Papariano, I'm asking you, is that supposed to be a problem? This is not somebody that this is not his first time of traveling. This is not the first time of moving from one place to another. So as long as he's coming online, he's talking, we are all engaging online. Nobody knows anybody's location. Papariano, nobody knows your location. If you change your location today, nobody knows. But somebody is out there who say, okay, I am here today. Oh, this is where I am today. Oh, this is where I am. Oh. Is that supposed to be a subject of discussion? Online for months or for weeks. Issue. But this person, I think he came online yesterday. I saw him online yesterday. Yes, I think I saw him online yesterday speaking. So that you would change a geographical location in this hemisphere called Earth. Is that supposed to be a brouhaha? Papariano, I'm asking you. Is that supposed to be a brouhaha? So come on, as long as he's online, he's talking. You are muted. You are muted.
I don't know why the only people that should be having issue with whatever you make, you are the anti-justice. Are the anti-justice.
Even the anti-justice, why should they have issues with that? That somebody is moving from one place to another.
They have an issue because they are trying to use that to castigate him, to show that he ran away, whatever, that he can't fight. I mean, that he has nothing. It shouldn't be people looking for justice, because do you want to suffocate him? Do you want to, like, are you guys? I was even hearing one daddy, this guy, Yog Daddy, saying that the son of the man should be going to school. I mean, if it is you are in Nigeria right now, would you put your child in any school? I mean, some of them, they're just elsewhere enjoying privileges. Come here in Nigeria and then put your child in public school. You are risking that child. What if that child is kidnapped? Do you think there are people joking in this case? You're gonna kidnap. You're gonna make the government arrest a criminal. Won't that criminal get to your own family? They will find a way to fucking get to you first before you get to them. What are you saying? So you should allow his own children to just, things that are right, I will support you, me. That's why I keep saying, people should understand me. When anybody is doing what is right, it has to be convincingly correct. I will support them. But I don't just support blindly on things that are not convincingly correct. I will not do it, because when it comes back, it will bounce at me. Because I supported it. The people use that to put me down. So before I put my support behind anything, I have to check it to be sure that this thing, like anytime, any day, I see it right, I can stand for it. So why should anybody come for his child? Even if he doesn't want his child to go to school in the next 5 years, he's an activist. Okay? That's the son of a hero. Alright? All children are not born equal, they're not the same. You don't even know the threat, he's receiving. And you want him to just allow his child to be going to school, blah, blah. It doesn't work like that. You can't trust anybody when you are in a case like this. You may even say, okay, you should go leave your son with somebody you trust. That person can be bought off. Is Muyiwa not bought off in justice for Mohbad? Muyiwa is not bought off. Why are you guys dragging Muyiwa? That is case for Mohbad.
Papariano, I have a different opinion on that. This is my opinion, okay? A child has a right. Every child has a right. Every child has a right. And you cannot say because you are a parent, this is my personal opinion, I may be wrong, but this is me. You cannot say because you are a parent and you deprive a child of his right. Okay? When a child gets to school...
Can I make you understand something that you should know? It's because you are relaxed. Let's say Nigeria is at war and you give birth to a child, Nigeria, just like what is happening in Ukraine. Okay, or Nigeria is a very chaotic war right now, and the war goes for 5 years, and you give birth to a child that time, you want to send that child to school?
Is Nigeria at war?
If the father, at the particular time, this is just 1 year, within 1 year, if he doesn't feel like he can put his son in school,
with 2 runs,
that is what I'm saying now. It is not 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Come on now.
Papariano. 2 runs can never make it right. Number one, as an activist, okay? Me, I don't expect your family to be in the public eye. I don't expect that, number one. Your family
as an activist, you cannot hide. They will get to you. You cannot hide. So stop
At
that.
least do your best. Do your best to keep.
What do you mean? Tell me
out
one
of.
activist nobody know their family. Mention one activist nobody know their family. What are you saying?
Oh,
There's
what
nothing you
I'm
want to
saying
do.
is this.
Me right now, me who is speaking here right now, the moment I start going out, I start activating. People know me. One on one, they will connect people.
And what I'm saying is,
I went to
what
school.
I'm saying
People.
is, at least you will do your best to protect your family
They
first.
will forget that thing. People will get your family. As
Okay,
an
how long
activist,
do you?
you go for everybody.
How long do you want? How long do you want to be carrying your child everywhere you go? For how long?
As for the meantime, until you are safe, you feel safe. Until you feel safe.
But if that child is of school age, supposed to be in swine, that child is not in school.
That child would understand that the father didn't want to lose him.
No, the government. If it is in this part of the world, you can't do it. You can't do that. You can't do that in this part of the world. You can't do that.
A quick one. Now, between that child going to school, okay, and the risk of that child getting kidnapped or getting destroyed in the process of going to school, which one would you prefer? Would you rather let that child wait for the meantime, or because that child just have to go to school like every child, you just put him to school even when it is risky? What matters, safety first, or you have the child must just do the normal thing every child is doing, even when the time doesn't look okay for it?
Papariano. In this part of the world, you cannot just take your child out of school as you like. You don't have that power. You don't. You don't have that power.
If a parent choose not to, if a parent choose not to be far from their children for reasons of life, of safety, okay, and choose not to separate himself from their children, I don't think it's a bad thing.
Hold on. It may be in another country. Most people, they take their child away from that country and they will be there doing their thing. And the child is protected somewhere. Nobody knows.
You're not understanding that the kind of case that the man is, which your man is, he has seen that these people, they almost have connection everywhere. And for the meantime, maybe for 1 year or 1.5 years, he doesn't feel like he should be far from his own kid. His child is under attack. People are attacking that son constantly. Akorede, this and that. People are attacking that son. And you want him to just stay away from the son? Even if the man keep the son in UK and is here, his man will not be comfortable. He want to be where his son is. Please.
Mr. Chairman, nothing even gives us the indication that this guy doesn't go to school. Have you heard that little boy speak?
Okay, why don't Wumi put his own child to somebody and give to somebody to be going to school? Let Wumi to give his own child to somebody and making them go to school. You guys should understand the situations of things. You should know.
And he even said it that you need to secure the boy first. You see? So
yeah, that's what now you are coming back to my saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. You need to protect your family first. In what do you understand? That is my point. That is exactly my point.
And that is what he's trying to do. And that's what he's trying to
secure your family first.
Yeah, so that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah, then that's fine then. That's fine. Because the security is more important than any other, because if they can't get you, they go after your family members.
That is it. And sometimes, let's say they know that child is not even in Nigeria. It's somewhere, and they know where the child is. Was Mohbad not beaten in the UK? Look at you. Was Mohbad not beaten in the UK?
Oh wait, but Papariano, as justice for Mohbad, has it gotten to that level of?
You are the one that is underestimating this thing. If you are operating as your man, you have some, you be like a cat. You'll be on your toes. You'll be thinking, you will not you'll be restless. Like whatever thing that happens, you'll just be feeling like, hey, something may happen. This and that. I want to call my son. Where are you? Is everything fine? Let him be with his son.
Is that the reason why Wumi carries Liam anywhere she goes?
Let her to send. If Wumi fans are the one dragging Yomi that he is taking his son away, right? You guys to tell Wumi to put the child in school. Are you guys scared of DNA?
It's not only Wumi's fan though. Even justice for Mohbad. They've been tagging him. Oh, he's collected funds, he's traveled out, he's done this, he took
No,
the
No,
they
leave
are
that.
trying to
money.
use
Leave
that to
those
cover
ones.
up for Baba
Leave those
criminality.
ones.
They are
Leave those
Baba
ones.
70 million. They want to use Yomi as an excuse
Is
to
there
cover for
anything?
the crime of Baba
Is
Mohbad.
there anything wrong? Is there anything wrong in traveling now? Leave that matter. That is
As
not
if
an
that's
issue.
even
That's
his
not
first
something.
time. Chairman, as if that's his first time. Like, it's even
That is not
understandable
something
if
we
that
should
is his
be.
first time that
That
he's
is not so.
traveling.
See, MLH. If some people are stupid and are talking about that, must we join them to be talking of some irrelevant discourse? You get my point?
Mm-hmm.
It may just go for
Let
1
me
week or
even
1
change.
month.
Let me
Before you
even
know
put
it
the
now,
topic: 70 million Aloba
before,
fraud. Continue.
before you know it now, he's back in the country doing his thing. Are you saying that if his family is in the UK, he cannot go and be checking his family maybe every quarter or every three months or every
It
six
depends on
months?
how convenient it is for him. It is up to him, please.
Exactly. There are some people in Nigeria. They do Friday in Nigeria. By Friday night they're in the UK.
Would you be
On
paying for
Monday
the
they're
flight?
back in
Would you be
Nigeria
paying
every
for the
week.
flight?
Yes, now every week. What do you mean? Every week.
Would you be paying for? It depends on him now. It depends on his condition.
I've got a director before him. By Friday like this is off. Friday is off. Monday morning is back. What are you talking about? So
That
people
one,
do that. Their family.
the condition requires it, and that person can pay for it, can maintain it.
So are you saying your maker cannot maintain 3 months or 6 months?
Papariano,
Come
the
on now.
superstition.
Come on now. Abba. Come on now.
And also, you say you write an EFCC whatever. As I said, it's dying slowly. This is almost 6 months. Don't worry, in the future we'll drag you with that one. Just we'll be here counting those months.
No, I will not
Counting
say
you.
no.
I'm telling you,
I will not
if
save
nothing gets
myself.
done,
It's you.
you will
It's
answer
you that
for
will come
that
and
if
save.
nothing
I
gets
will not
done.
save myself. It's you that will come and save. Abi, I won't save myself. See you. Now
We will use that to drag you. That is how someday you only make up
Okay.
something just to cover up sake.
Don't worry. At least by the time I have my final report in my hand, would that not suffice?
Final report come. Because I've been calling on Jenny. Final report. Give that to Bukky Jesse. Give your final report to Bukky Jesse.
A ní kò ṣe sùúrù máa yọ blood ẹ ti ń gbóná jù ló ń ṣe ẹ́.
Baba Mohbad, his fans, they need something. Let me play this. They are saying that I don't know why they are telling me to play this. 1 minute.
Papariano, I'm asking now, what is this thing about DNA? Is DNA not happening anymore?
I've told you from the beginning that they have what was it like? They have negotiated. That's the word I used to use before. Okay.
Is that a fact?
Baba and his gangs, they know that Baba Joseph Oluwabami Aloba, they knew that they were not going to do autopsy from the beginning. You know how long I dragged them to do autopsy? I dragged them for long. Then later on, they came out with the fact. They came out that okay, people are ready to pay. We don't want to do this thing, but they are ready to pay. Okay, let us act like we want to do the DNA, or act like we want to do autopsy toxicology. Let them pay. Then when they pay, we will create a drama. What they gave us right now, they created a drama. They wanted just the money. That's why. Autopsy, the doctor said is an anatomical pathology. He only checked the body, whether there was mark in the body or organs or whatever. That's pathology for you. Toxicology is given to. For autopsy alone, 16 million. And for toxicology, how much was given? These guys are so stupid. They can't even ask this question to Mohbad. Toxicology is different from autopsy. Did the man took the boat money from you? How much did the man request for autopsy? How much did he request for toxicology? How come they can't ask Baba because they know that Mohbad has scammed the public? They are only trying to use Yomi as a case to cover the scam of Mohbad.
Now I think we are at a crossroad. Should I say we or Mr. Aloba is at a crossroad on DNA because of this legal brouhaha between the two titans.
And don't forget, he said if you do DNA,
hold on, let me hold on, Papariano. Now we are this involved and say, okay, how much is the fee between you and Alaloba that is causing brouhaha? Oh, it is 5 million, it's 2 million, whatever million it is. Okay, hi, on this Papa, my people on this platform will settle you, release the file to Baba, and settle him, let it be your own contribution. And let him release the file to Baba, and let's see.
Why would Baba?
Okay, why would you do that?
I already knew from the beginning that Baba is playing.
We cannot judge because there is a lacuna. We cannot judge.
We can judge. Baba has a lawyer. Why is Sanshit not doing and not using his power as a son?
The problem now is negotiation. The problem, I think, I heard.
But I think they were bouncing. They were bouncing on Odumosun. That hey, they have sand. They know what to do.
Let's forget about bouncing. Now we are gotten to a point that Odumosun say, I need so amount of money. You don't give me this, I'm not giving you this. Okay, so that is a crossroad. So if for us,
let me tell you something, right? I will tell you again. Go up, go down. I won't be surprised that the people that are even boosting Odumosun not to do anything, not to cooperate, maybe Gurexi or Muyiwa. I'm telling you, they may even be the one. They will come. So I keep telling the game of Muyiwa and Gurexi. Thank God, public have noticed Muyiwa. But they have still noticed Gurexi because he seems intelligent more than them. He used a political tone. And they fought for it. They fought for Gurexi. I noticed this October when this girl was coming to sleep on my platform. Gurexi will sleep on our platform morning to night. We'll be watching what everybody is doing. Yeah, this guy don't have any practical solution. He just these are the problems of Mohbad. They were the ones that sat there. They sit like angels. They make it look like people hate them. Who hates Gurexi for God's sake? Why will I hate anybody who is working? If Gurexi is doing what Yomi Fabeyi is doing, if Gurexi is standing there advocating for justice and calling for transparency and doing those things, why would Papariano have issues with him? People will easily fight me instead. They will easily fight me instead. I know how many people who fought me because of Muyiwa. I know how they fought me because of Odumosun. But at least, if I mention 3 people for you, 4, I say Odumosun, Muyiwa, Gurexi. Okay? And I said, these guys, I don't think they are working for this case. You've got Odumosun, you've got Muyiwa, Gurexi. Maybe it is after everything will be destroyed. Maybe he's playing his game very well. And I told the people, they can't deceive me. Muyiwa was here for over 7 hours. When I spoke to Muyiwa was kneeled down. He knelt down and begged me. But because I knew of his fraud. And I said, no, Muyiwa, it's not going to work.
Papariano, he knelt down. Did he show you
Muyiwa, that day on my platform.
I know office on you now.
No. He said, I'm on my knees and I'm begging. He was not on camera. How do I know? Okay, so he was pushing for the GoFundMe because they needed the money. But anyway, people say I should hear this. I don't know why they want me to hear this. Let me just play it.
That's why Liam came because of this justice.
If it's not making sense, because I'll just kick it off. If it's not making sense.
It was never a mistaken child. Liam came because of Mohbad. Because it is that Liam that will touchlight what happened to Mohbad with that DNA. That boy, even Mohbad said, no, it's not Mohbad's junior. His name is Light. Imole. Even God knows the efficacy of light when he was creating the world. With one word, God said, let there be light. And there was light. And darkness cannot comprehend. Liam is the light in justice for Mohbad. And we all have to guide Liam jealously.
These are the stories.
With our prayers, the boy needs to know his father. The boy needs to grow under his father's shelter.
Under grandfather, big father.
The boy needs to get to his father's car and get to school.
Did that boy tell you that did that boy tell you what you are saying?
Not be disenfranchised from playing with his peer group because of fear of
Papariano, are you possible?
Wait, don't please. They said he dragged Baba Mohbad and Amuyiwa. I want to hear.
The good news to you people listening to me this afternoon.
I don't know what the good news is. Maybe his eyes don't open.
Even as much as you are getting closer,
You're getting closer.
thank God Liam is growing.
So what happened?
And is growing in the wisdom of the Most High.
Wow.
And I ask you this.
A child growing up under Yabo under supervision. Under protection. Protection of
Papariano, try to watch Yabo Joe's wedding when Wunmi came down.
These guys, they are lost, they are drunk. When they wake up from their sleep,
Hold on.
they understand where they are.
Papariano, can you make sense of this? When when Wunmi came down from a vehicle, a black vehicle, she came down holding the baby, and on the way going in, the baby said, "See my daddy's car. See my daddy's car."
Children can say anything, please. That's not any evidence. That doesn't even
Don't
show
say children that listen. You have not allowed me to finish. Allow me to finish.
Finish.
Number one, the question that I want to know is this. Wunmi came down from a black vehicle. The car that the boy saw was in the front. He saw that car in the front, okay? So the question is this. If they both left home with the car together, why would the boy spot the car and say, "See my daddy's car"? Obviously, they were coming together from home. So he wouldn't just say, "See my daddy's car."
So what does
That's
that mean?
one.
So what could that mean to you? What could that mean?
You want me to don't let me scatter internet.
No, explain now. That's why I was stopping you, but you were trying to make sense out of it. So what could that have meant for you?
You know, daddy, oyoyo, daddy. See, children, they always know their father. Anytime they see their father, they say, "Daddy." Even if they see their daddy from afar, they will recognize their father.
Hello, Chama, can I say something, please?
So you want to take them from my mouth, make you save me, eh? Oh yeah, continue.
Yes.
Finish it.
Yes.
Finish it.
Liam is just 2 years old. Now, my 3-year-old saw a car that looks just like mine and said, "Mommy, that's Mommy's car." A 3-year-old. Do you understand? So it means nothing. He could see a car. And mind you, Liam was 5 months old when Mohbad died. So if at all Wunmi is seeing anybody, Liam could see that person as his dad. Do you understand now? So I don't want to make any meaning of that. To be honest, you could see a car of the person Wunmi is seeing and say, "That's my daddy's car." I mean, if Mohbad was his dad, Mohbad has been gone. If Wunmi is seeing anybody, Liam would see that person as his dad. That's just the truth.
Fantastic. And this person has been, the Liam knows that this is, oh, this here or that, this here or that. Maybe that person has been visiting him on daily basis, weekly basis, blah, 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 blah.
Exactly. So
and
which means
the boy just spotted that same car. So see my daddy's car now.
exactly, which means Wumi is definitely seeing somebody that she presented
no,
as
Wumi is saying the fact. You're not saying it well. Say it well. Wumi is saying the Liam is saying his father regularly. And the boy
but the thing is this here, until DNA is done, so we can't say that person is his dad. So if the DNA is done,
Liam said, see my I won't agree with you. Liam said, see my daddy's car. You are saying it does DNA. Which DNA again?
No,
are you saying
no, I disagree.
A 2-year-old boy does not know what he's saying.
Because I'm a mother of young children, so I know why. I know what.
All right, but don't forget that children are used to seeing spirit. What if it was his daddy's spirit he saw?
Yeah, it's possible. But his daddy's spirit
because this was how the other time that child said dad in the house when he was younger.
Yeah, I agree that one. But if nobody's coming to see me with we move back home with a car, you would have said that's my daddy, not my daddy's car. Is Mohbad driving car?
Mohbad might have been lying on the car.
The time Mohbad died, Liam could not recognize his father or recognize the father's car.
Exactly.
So what are you telling me? So from what that boy said, it is somebody and the car that the boy sees intermittently.
Exactly.
That one, I'm sure of that one.
Exactly.
He sees that car and the person.
See, I have a friend here who lost her husband in 2021. Okay, and at the time the guy died, our first child was 6 years old, our second child was 2 years old. Now she's seeing somebody, and those children call that man daddy. Do you understand? This is Liam, he's just 2 years old. Anybody that comes around Liam, if he's seeing somebody regularly in that house, a man, he's going to call that person either uncle or daddy. So that's just one.
Liam will call whatever he hears people calls.
No, he would call whatever Wumi is telling him to call.
Exactly. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Let's put it in that context. You are very correct. Whatever Wumi calls that person is what Liam will call.
Exactly. So now we cannot say if the person is his real dad. DNA has not been done.
But again, sometimes in Yoruba land, anybody that is older than your father, you just call them Baba. They will not teach to call them Baba.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so.
Exactly. So I don't want to make any.
And that child can call Adura Baba as well.
Exactly. So it's not.
Give that place a face. Wumi did not. She went head on straight to where she was going to. She cared less.
Maybe.
Hold on. She cared less to even look at what that boy was saying. She went on to where she was going to. All right. Now, this is what I think about that scene. My stupid small boy thought. If already, because I'm aware of this person around this scenario, and the boy say, hey, see my father's car. I need not to look at it. Of course, because I'm aware you are there. I'm aware. So what do I need to pay attention? I'll just go on. But what if I am not aware that you were going to be at that scene, at that scenario, and the boy just spotted? What do you think the woman will do?
People are saying in the comment section, it didn't say daddy's car, that he said Priscilla's car. Papariano, can you play it? Papariano, can you play it? Look at the comment section. He said Priscilla's car.
I heard that boy.
See what
Jola played that thing with a slow-mo. I played it several.
Papariano, I sent it to you. Play it now. Maybe you have it. Because
Play it now.
Dallas
Your phone now.
Kitson is
Use that
saying
phone.
Priscilla, not
Can
Daddy
you please
Scar.
play it on your second phone? Play it on your second phone.
And it will make
Okay, the
sense
sniper. Can you
for
please play it?
the guy to bring
Let
Wumi
me look
to
for it. Let me look for
the
it.
party. You know?
Papa, if you have a noise cancellation device, use a noise cancellation device, you will hear the voice well. You will hear that voice well.
And you can come on video. It will make a whole lot of sense if you show it on video.
She didn't just pay attention to that word for a minute. She didn't just do it. She just went on.
And you know, it's like they came in a black Prado. I don't know if it's Prado.
No,
But
I think she came. I think she drove in black Prado.
Listen.
Even the smile when Wumi smile is best hour. Even Liam focus on somebody for front. If they know that person, Liam go tell him, Mama, this my daddy's car. Wumi go run, she go pick race. Listen. You see, Wumi.
See my dad. I heard it self. See my dad this car. Which Priscilla? Priscilla call Joan Jukes in it. Replay that thing self.
It will make more sense if you play video, if you play it on video, so you can see.
You understand? This person that Liam spoke about sees Liam often, whether weekly or whatever it is, they see themselves often.
Yeah, but
Liam know that thing.
Chairman, I don't want to see anything wrong with that. Like literally, I don't want to see anything wrong.
There's nothing wrong in that, my dear. There's nothing wrong in that.
If Liam was a 10-year-old or like a 10-year-old, then I'll be like, okay, you understand? I want to like investigate.
You don't know that the smartest people on the surface of the earth, they are little babies. The smartest. You cannot phantom what comes out of their brain. You will hear some things, you open your mouth like this. Where? They don't just speak. They don't just open their mouth to speak. Listen, don't do it in their presence. Don't think they are sleeping. Don't think they cannot talk. Don't do it. If you do it, you will be shocked the way you will hear it. The next day you will hear it. Next time you will hear it.
Please, I have a question for you, even though I tagged Papariano in the comment section, but he didn't read out my question. So my question is, everyone has been talking about Yomi's foundation without a lawyer. Your foundation, do you have a lawyer, and is your lawyer in the open? Just like Papariano have been saying, Yomi's lawyer has not come to the open. We don't know Yomi's lawyer. Your foundation
is chairman representing just from Mohbad in any way, please.
Foundation is a foundation, right? So
no. It's a different place. You can have a foundation and have different purposes, different causes.
Hold on. Now, if they've written to EFCC via their foundation, and if there is going to be a case, right, would they not have a lawyer to represent them? Because they wrote a letter to Baba. Baba is on J4M, and if they've written letter as
so mentor, you are mixing up this. Maybe I should, because when you will drag it too far. It's very simple. This person foundation, the PS Foundation, is not in the case. Okay, PS Foundation never petitioned Baba Mohbad through Dr. Oyinlola. Dr. Oyinlola, that is chairman, was part of the management team that assured the public accountability and promised them to contribute money into the GoFundMe and the Access Bank, which they are holding him, they are dragging him for misappropriation of fund. So which by himself, he used his name to report the case to the EFCC. I can report the case to the police. Mohbad wrote his petition by himself without a lawyer. So it was him by himself in the petition. There's no petition added that you will see that carries chairman's name with the foundation name. No. It was the radio and the television that was reporting that, Dr. Oyinlola, who is also the chairman of this particular place, has petitioned his former management team to the EFCC. It's personal petition. It has nothing to do with Mobius
When
Foundation.
Pierce came on your platform, you asked Pierce that question, and he said, now they have joined. He said
That's
on
not
your
correct.
platform.
That has been cleared.
Cleared as
That
how?
has been cleared.
So
When he said they have joined, it means he uses the lawyer of his foundation to support the chairman of the foundation.
Exactly. You just said it now that he used the lawyer of his foundation. And I'm asking you now, is their lawyer out in the
But
open?
not representing the foundation. It's not representing the foundation in this case.
Papariano.
For example, see, okay, wait, tomato. If I'm working for your company, okay, you have a lawyer for your company that represents anything that has to do with your company. All right? And me right now, somebody's owing me money, which it's not about your company, it's personal issue. I'm having that personal issue somewhere else. Okay? Your lawyer is meant to represent your company. But me, I'm the chairman of your company. My personal issue has nothing to do with your foundation, with your company. So me right now, I'm struggling with getting a lawyer. Okay, and I approach you, please, can you help me? You can choose to help me with your personal lawyer to go resolve a personal issue. That doesn't mean that the foundation is coming to act there as a foundation. It's a personal issue. It's distinct.
So you're saying to me now that if you have a foundation, you don't have to have a lawyer, regardless if the foundation is for justice for Mohbad or not. You're saying foundation don't have to have a lawyer. Is that what you're saying?
As a foundation, you should have a lawyer representing you for every case you want to involve yourself into. So now I should be asking you, what case is Mopia's Foundation involved into? As Mopia's Foundation, has Mopia's Foundation ever come and said, I am involved in this case, and they don't have a lawyer for the case? Please answer.
I'm just asking a general question.
But Victor, I'm asking you a question now. I'm asking you a simple question.
First. Does that foundation have a lawyer? Yes or no?
You can put that. You can. I don't know, but you can put that to me.
That's my question when I came up.
But that was a different thing. No. You were thinking that the foundation represented the foundation in this case.
No,
they have no business.
No,
the foundation was not the one that
took it there. You took it there. I came up. I said, does the foundation have a lawyer? That's the question.
The foundation can have a lawyer, but is the foundation having any case that they are treating that will make us to say we want to even know the lawyer of the foundation in that case? They don't have any case. Can you tell me one case the foundation have?
You're contradicting yourself, Papariano. I'm saying now to you, if I have a foundation, should my foundation have a lawyer, regardless if I have a case?
Their foundation has a
I'm asking him now that does his foundation have a lawyer? You're not letting him answer.
They have.
How did you know? Are you part of the foundation?
Because they said so. They said so.
Who is the they? Who are the they?
Chairman has said so.
Let him man is here. Why are you speaking for him? He's here.
So. Okay. Chairman, you can answer the question.
Okay, thank you, Papariano. You have said it all, Papariano. Yes, Mopia's Foundation has its legal advisor.
That was answered.
All right, no worries. Okay.
I think that's simple enough. That answer you. But if you now say you want to know them, then wait until when there is a case. Then you will know them. I believe so. Yomi has a case, so we should know his
case. All I came, you twisted the case, you twisted my words. You went to the side, all right, because you wanted to answer for them. That is the question.
No. I just make it simple. I make it simple. I didn't want it to like.
But I only came because you were talking about. Let's forget the fact that before Yomi even had the case, before Yomi had the case, before the 3 seconds video or whatever, you have been saying, and a lot of people have been saying, oh, NGO, you should have a lawyer. Before you even jump. Exactly. Before the 3 seconds video or whatever, you had said as a foundation you should come with a lawyer, and that is why I came up to ask this question.
A foundation should have a lawyer when they go into any case. Yomi was in Baba Ijesha case, right? So you should have a lawyer. You should have a lawyer in that case, and if it's coming to this case, you should have a lawyer.
Yeah, and I'm saying if you want to go that route, Papariano, then if PS Foundation had supported the petition that chairman wrote to Baba via the EFCC, then we should know that their lawyer too is going to represent him.
No.
We should ask.
Pierce Foundation cannot take that case because it's not their case. They don't have a local standing. He can't. Pierce Foundation doesn't have a local standing to petition about Mohbad based on accountability. He doesn't have that local standing.
Foundation to now petition Baba because he's
chairman. Wait. For chairman to bring in the foundation, it is up to the foundation to look into it whether it is a case which they have the rights to go into. If the foundation see it as a case they have the rights to go into, they will come into it. But when you look at this case, the most affected person here is individual, is chairman, not the foundation. In fact, like, foundation is not affected in any way. Why would they come into the case? To do what? How will it start like the Mohbad Foundation is petitioning Baba Mohbad? For what? What agreement do they have? How did they breach the agreement? But with chairman, there was some kind of verbal agreement and promises made. Which chairman wants clarity because people are pulling chairman's name. So it's an individual. It is a problem that has even been existing before the Mohbad Foundation. Before Pierce Foundation was created, there was already that problem. Do you understand that?
Okay, now, Papariano, further question now. Because of the fact that they've aligned Pierce Foundation on that radio, whatever that they've done. Now, if people start dragging Pierce Foundation, are you saying Pierce Foundation don't have the right to start petitioning people based on the fact that they wrote letter to EFCC?
No. It is up to Pierce Foundation to see it whether the damages they are doing to his name merits, and then decides to sue them. But this is what I will say here. If Pierce Foundation is like, let's say, if they are for magnanimous enough to say these are kids, little children who do not understand words. If you look at what they said in that radio, they said the chairman, they first mentioned the name of that Dr. Onyola. They now said, who is also a chairman of a foundation. It's just like they are saying that maybe, let me say my name is James, okay? They said James petition the sniper, who is also the guy that is running Papariano Foundation. It doesn't mean the Papariano Foundation petition you. It is a personal petition from James. It is personal petition. It may not have to do with my whole company. If it suits into the objective of my foundation, yes, as a foundation, I can come. Let's say the whole public right now calls on Mohbad's Foundation that there's a scam somewhere here. Okay, we want you, Mohbad's Foundation, to come in here and rescue us. So as a foundation that is representing the public, they may look into the petition, into your letter, and say, okay, we want to go and represent these people, this set of public who have been cheated. Mohbad's Foundation can come that time, and they will be represented as Mohbad's Foundation, not as an individual. So in this petition, it was an individual, which is chairman. Does that make sense? Any other question?
I hear you. It's fine. I hear you.
Una get wahala.
That is because the reason why I asked that question was the way
Papariano, it's not wahala, it's clarity, and I thank you. You have really, it's clarity, and it's good people get the clarity, and you have
the way you went, Papariano, the way you said, Yomi should bring the data. That's why I came up to ask that question. That hold on a minute, if you're asking this person to produce a lawyer, and I haven't seen you say, African TV, where is your lawyer? Bring your lawyer. Let me speak to your lawyer. I haven't heard you say, Pierce Foundation, bring your lawyer. Let me speak to your lawyer. But then you wanted to speak to your Miss lawyer. That is why I'm asking that question. That okay, all of these foundations, they didn't want to speak to their lawyers. Is it because you were not bothered?
Yeah, the reason why I had to ask about the Yomi Foundation lawyer is because, one, I have instructed people in so many accounts to go contribute money to the Yomi Foundation. I hope you are aware of that. I've never instructed anybody to go contribute money to Mohbad's Foundation, neither to African TV Foundation. And African TV Foundation, like, people are dragging him he wants to do, but he's not really like set himself on anything, right? And people already drag him. So he is not given the chance. All right, people don't want to hear him. So I will better work with somebody that is already there, and we are contributing money to him already. Okay, and we already seeing him in the field. So why can't we like ask for what is done? We can ask. We can even want to support in terms of advices, because his working is active. But the other foundations, if I see them, they are not active. If I see them active, believe me, I will try to want to bring in advice to work with them as well.
So so your thinking is, you don't think African TV or the other foundations lawyers are active? Is that what you're saying?
African TV was never he never took any particular case that we can apply that same statement to him, that want to see a lawyer. Like the case which he got a lawyer, when Baba Mohbad took him to court, which he defeated them. He defeated Joseph Alobolu Mohbad hands down. When in the case of doing what is this thing? Doing that celebration, that 1 year anniversary. He had a lawyer. The lawyer spoke. Right? We saw the lawyer speaking. The tribute case. Right? So when you have a case, you should have a lawyer that is active in the case.
Yeah, yes, Papariano. And is your name Tormentor? Are you Tormentor? I didn't say the full name. All right.
So Tormentor, I did torment people for dream inside their dream.
You'll be real Tormentor. You are real Tormentor. Okay, this is what I will say here now. Okay, illegalities cannot beget illegalities. Deligare do not deligare. All right. When I think it's a common practice that if you are having anything that has to do with police, that has to do with court or something, okay, it is always advisable and to have a legal representative in any of such activity, okay, because you do never know where it might lead you to tomorrow. And that's why they said, if police arrest you, they say you have a right to an attorney. You don't have to say anything. Your attorney will represent you, blah blah. Because this is legality that we are talking about. I may have legal knowledge, but I'm not licensed to practice in that field. So definitely, as an individual, as a corporate organization, you should have a legal representative to represent you in things like this. So I will respect that, whether you are an individual or you are an organization, anything that has to do with law, police, courts, dagba things, I want to believe it is your legal representative that should be there, not you as a person.
Because
it is only so that you can. They may want to manipulate. They may say something that you may not understand. In my petition, my lawyer is working. I signed what I never intended to sign, to tell the FCC this is my legal representative. Deal with him. That's all. Same thing with organization. So it is always advised, because you want to protect yourself. You don't want them to dabaru things. There's a lawyer, the way a lawyer will pursue things, that you yourself will be happy wherever you are and say, yes, you are doing a good job. Okay? So it is always a good practice, whether individual or organizations or association. Let's say all of us, we are association of better boys now. We are doing something. We should have a legal representative that in case of litigation, in any case of litigation, it is your legal representative you push forward. That is different from your own legal advisor that will be advising you internally. Say, okay, this letter you want to write, don't write it this way. Oh, this thing that you want to do, don't do it this way. Okay? So I would expect that's as a registered organization duly recognized by the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and you are having things to do with police, legal matters, police matters, court matters, you don't even need to be there. Civil matters, you are aware that civil matters, you don't need to be there as a person. Your legal representative will be there. You don't need to be there as a person in any civil matters. You are only coming as a witness, and once they take your witness on oath, you can go. You can even go and not even show face in that place anymore. Okay, you are going for election matters. It concerns you to be there always. It's your legal representative that will be there and be dealing with the papers. You can come once to give your testimony, and that will be all. So in this matter, I would expect Break the Silence Foundation to have a legal representative in case. But the legal representative may not sign your letter. You can sign your letter yourself. Then from there, your legal representative takes it on from there and continue whatever he wants to do, just to protect yourself in case there want to be any mago. He can quickly step in and do what he has to do. And that's why he's being paid anyway. So that would be my own advice, that, of course, as an individual, as you are Papariano, you should have your lawyer, your personal lawyer, that in case of anything...
If I'm directly involved in any way, why not?
Not even... anything may happen.
That's why I'm saying that once I have any sign of sort,
you should have a lawyer by your side anytime, any day, that you can just call. Okay? It don't happen, no. They don't carry me. Oh yeah, meet me. You don't finish. So it's an advice.
Papariano, you know they are looking for you. Your dad is looking for you and Gurexy.
Please come and tell us.
No. Are you scaring him? You want him to run?
Gurexy is looking for Papariano.
No. Gurexy said, I cannot look for a faceless person. That's what Gurexy said. So Gurexy is not looking for him. He said, I cannot look for a faceless person, somebody that does not have address, someone that uses...
Okay, Chairman, if Gurexy is saying all of this...
so he's not looking for him.
Wait, how does he feel defending or following Ishaq vengeance? Papariano don't even have a face here. Those two don't even have a face, and he's following them.
That is a blind man leading blind man now. What do you expect? Abi? Faceless following faceless. So what happens?
No, Gurexy has a face, but Vengeance and Ishaq don't have a face. And yet, he's causing Papariano.
Okay, àgùntàn tó bá wá bá ajá rìn ńkọ́?
What will happen?
So ẹni tó ní face, tó ń bẹ́ni tí ò ní face yìí, at the end of the day, òun náà ní the face ìgbẹ́yìí dínà. It come and affect it positively or negatively in whichever way it goes. It's either can Tony face call loud to the other person, or until the face called up Pajude at the end of the day, something will happen.
Papariano,
do you understand?
Make sure you go. Next inquest.
Inquest. They say nobody will know the next inquest, so make sure you go. No, they said is the law. The magistrate said only the lawyers will be communicated, which means it's going to be a closed door session.
So you think they're not going to tell Baba, and Baba will not tell Muiwa will not tell Gurexy will not tell Ishaq will not tell Bukky Jesse.
They will know, but they cannot get entrance. That's what it means. It's going to be a closed door session.
Guys, they are dragging QH Radio.
QH Radio?
They are dragging him, yes, now.
Somebody is keeping the numbers. Who is keeping the numbers of QH Radio is number what now? Who is keeping that number? I think it's
no,
I think it's Thunderfire that keeps the number. Somebody is keeping the number. I think it's Thunderfire. QH Radio is number what now?
As in, when I saw the confit given to Nehimoli yesterday.
Wait, the coffee dragged Nehimoli yesterday.
Badly, all of them.
Are you serious?
I don't know the same group.
Very badly, in fact, it's like she came up there, even drag her, drop her, and telling Comfy not to even bring her up again. Like, that kind of a thing. They even create a space for her to come up again. You drag her back yesterday.
Papariano, please remember. The sniper, this tormentor, the sniper, is that not from Mumi's side? Is it not from Mumi?
From Mumi.
Yeah, Borogo. No one gave me say we are Mumi báyìí.
Wọ́n ti ní kí lọ mú chairman wá. So ẹ̀yin la fẹ́ lọ múlẹ̀ lálẹ́.
Mumi wá síbo, station àbíbo.
No, ká mú yín wá sí platform wọn. Ẹ̀yin ló fẹ́ drag lálẹ́, ẹ̀yin ló fẹ́ múlẹ̀. So wọ́n ní kí wọ́n mú yín.
Ṣé ìtẹ̀ drag láti láti ọtí ìtò yín ni?
Kò tí ì tó wa o, ayé fẹ́ mú yín dáadáa. So that ẹ̀yin lè pàdé. Irú èyí ìṣẹ̀fẹ̀kẹ́ tún wa ṣe lẹ́gbẹ́ wa lé ní. Tó bá dọ̀lẹ́ máa gbé capitalist wa. Tó bá dọ̀tún wa, ẹ máa gbé chairman wa.
No, the thing now is I'm not faceless. So whatever name I use, you know it is chairman that is talking. So
your voice will even sell you out. Your voice.
So it's not a, you know, all these names, they mean so many things to me, and you know, and they are all my titles anyway. So they are all my. So it's nothing. I'm not faking anything here.
They will serve everybody around. The dragon go touch anybody. Now
let me find who recorded to play it for you. Let me find the dragon.
So key ratio is number what now?
One fair boot. One boy, one fair book, but one technique.
You will hear victim number.
Confessing be made with Neimoli. Pekilo Molaye. Peko Mokankan.
You will hear victim number 45. I say, you guys are keeping records.
And I don't know why they don't want to drag me. Let them drag me well now. Why they? It's like my matana up Aboaban and are coming back to me.
You'll be host now. You'll be host.
No, but Latisness have now host that they drag them away every day now. They have not. What do they want to drag me? You must get something to make dragging sweet. They feel just okay in head, no, you know, like in head, they plait hair like woman.
The sniper. Do you know the dragging that is? When you say the clash of the Titans, or Man City versus Man U, na Latisne and Kung Fu. I never expected that it will happen under this heaven. I never. There was a time I used to hear.
Chairman, that one you can't say is inevitable. It is Latisne and Karimo that I did not see. Latisne and Karimo and Lighton. Karimo versus Lighton. Karimo and Lighton. All those ones.
Karimo versus Lighton?
Karimo don't drag Lighton. I don't hear. Yes, Karimo don't drag Lighton.
How can Karimo drag like no?
I saw it on the feed on TikTok now. I saw it on TikTok. I saw it on the feed now. I saw it.
Karimo drag Lighton. Nobody is a state. My days.
I saw it on TikTok. Those asking me. Me, I used to send video to Papariano. When I see it, I send it.
I want to play them dragging Neimoli. Okay? They put her nonsense picture here. They were dragging.
So is that Neimoli?
That's Neimoli. Let me play it for you.
Comfy,
yes,
on Comfy platform.
They drag her badly yesterday. They even bring her home. They bring her up to insult her, drag her, then drop, disgrace her.
I slept early, so I don't know. I slept early.
Let me play. Don't worry. You know, there's this Facebook girl that record them now. The Neimoli.
I thought you were educated enough. I thought you were educated enough to know your right from the truth. So why are you coming out to tell us anyone remind me? Those I don't that foundation. Why you know that you're still going to doing justice, which we don't give a fuck about you. When you know you're still gonna apply, why did you come out and tell us about that foundation? We fight for you. We fight for you.
They are punishing her now.
ló gbé mi lọ sí platform massive admin lọ́jọ́ kan tí mo rí fọ́tò ẹ̀ tí mo tẹ̀lé lọ síbẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ tó tí mo wá tí mo tẹ sí àsórí platform àwọn yẹn ni mo ń sọ yí pé Wùnmí ló pa Mohbad. Ìyẹn ní bí má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ mo ní Wùnmí àti ìyá Mohbad ló pa Mohbad olórí burúkú ọmọ yìí sọ pé ló ń sọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
Before we continue, just know they are currently dragging QH radio.
But QH radio, what did QH radio do again?
Now they are coming
That's
here.
number.
They are coming here. They are coming here to join us now.
That QH radio is number one Baba supporter. Do you know how much he raised for Baba?
We were not smart enough to like, why is she saying allegedly? It's not about justice.
She's not.
Beauty, you are crazy. Breakfast go reach everyone. Ìwọ kan fẹ́ ṣòfò ẹ̀mí tọmọtọmọ ni.
Kí ló lè tó yìí?
That one I just want. Gbogbo wọn ló máa ṣépè fún. Gbogbo wọn ló máa ṣépè fún.
Ọmọ àti ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ pléènì wá ní. Orí burúkú ṣe yẹn. Tó bá tún ayé mi wá, ó ní ṣerú ẹ̀.
They are just crazy.
Ìwèrè gbogbo.
What has Yemi done now?
Mr. Coffee, thank you for having me. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone that gifts me.
Gift you.
Lord will give unto you in folks in the name of Jesus.
I thought these guys don't receive gift too. So they also receive gift.
on Comfy platform.
They receive gift on Justice for Mohbad. Lori Oku, 26 years old boy. No wonder they come there to speak nice so that they will be gifted.
The sniper. I have something that, in fact, it's good that you are here. You know me, I love to engage people. I don't care if you drag me. Now you sabi. Now you get your mouth. I know they send. Me, I know they even see. Now person, the thing where person know they see, know they even disturb person. Now, I want to ask something about this Eddie's award that was given to Mohbad.
Oh, you are not going to let us enjoy this thing now. You have to be quick because you will drag this thing.
Hold on. The sniper. The song was released April 13th, 2023. That was when that song was released. And you know Eddie's award is a year, January to December. Whatever songs that comes out in that year, they award them.
Limited 2025.
So, the sniper, would you permit me to say that maybe Team Wunmi, like yourself,
the Yabo influence is simple.
No, let me ask the sniper. The sniper, yourself, and co put some funds together to influence that award. Will I be right to say that the sniper? Because I don't see rationale after 2 years.
But it wasn't only Mohbad's song. There were some other songs that were late songs as well that
were old songs that were awarded.
Yeah.
Give me an example.
Let me see. Because I remember who were those that got awards? Who were those? Hold on, let me go.
It depends on the song now. Which song did you get? They still ask about me.
I know.
It was asked about me, and that's old song.
Yeah, hold on.
Song that gave him the
award.
Somebody said the video assurance. I know there were other songs that got late songs that got award. There was some other.
Okay. You guys didn't vote yet.
Then what made him win now? What made him win?
They voted then.
People voted like mad this time.
Solidarity vote.
They hear that they couldn't in 2024.
So last year when it was
wait. In 2023, he didn't win. Was he nominated? 2024, he was only nominated.
Somebody said he was nominated in 2024, but why didn't he win? There was no massive vote. When the thing was hot.
In fact, there were more people last year.
Like in 2024, there are more people in 2024 than 2025.
No, Papariano disagree. When you look at the numbers of people following Mohbad's case now, I think this Mohbad's case now, I think.
I can't hear you. Your voice have disappeared. Though.
Sorry, I said the Mohbad's case now. I think it's more louder than it was last year, in my opinion. When you look at the way people are making noise about it on TikTok now, where we have the likes of Vengeance, GB.
Are you talking about likes of Berekete?
No, last year was hotter than, Berekete was last year now.
Yes, now.
QH Radio was last year. All the interviews were last year.
Exactly.
But when you look at the way they're promoting it now, like, look at the...
We can't hear you very well. We can't hear you.
Oh, God. The way they stream and talk about it now, we have people like Vengeance that are very loud.
The voice is disappearing. You guys should be quick. Let's enjoy this insult now. This will to confuse on Emoli.
No, Emoli. Wow.
You guys should be quick. Let's enjoy this.
Papa, in my opinion, I think Yomi kind of like brought more.
Yomi came in last year now.
Name one people that you. Who is active in your page that has not been active before? Mention one, please. Just one.
No, Papa. Not like active or not like the likes of this expander. No, there are some people that would.
Mention one. Mention just one.
No, I don't know them. They don't come to any platform.
Okay, I want to ask right now. There are 287 people here, so they are new people.
I wouldn't know. That's what I'm saying. But I just feel that more people after that Adura's thing and Mommy Mohbad at the conference. I think it just made so many people, and the video going viral on Facebook, on Instagram. I kind of like waking so much people again.
Videos have been going viral. Berekete video went more viral now, more than this now. Berekete that was live YouTube everywhere.
Papariano, you should ask her. You should ask her when did she join Justice for Mohbad. That's
okay. When did you join? Yeah, when did you join? Let's start from there. When did you join?
Me. I thought
you.
Oh, from 2023. From September.
Okay. Did you watch the Berekete show every day? Do you see how much loud between Berekete show and Yomi? Which one is more crowded? That brought more crowd?
Yeah, I think
don't forget, Berekete was speaking with the police, was speaking with also commissioner of a governor, was bringing politicians to his studio. People were watching him, and he was live not just on TikTok, he was live on Facebook, live on
the question you should ask us is, how many people voted last year compared to those that voted this year on TikTok? People from TikTok, like the awareness this year on TikTok was more than last year.
Can I ask a question? How many people in Just Mohbad do you even think right now that have how many fans does Mohbad have in Justice right now that can supersede the fans of any of those other artists? Mention those artists that compete with Mohbad and tell me that Mohbad have one fans right now more than them. That Mohbad could have snatched it from them. Especially when you have to look at old songs. You are looking at a song of 2023. You're not even looking at a new song. Like there was no new song. Mohbad didn't perform any new song last year. We are talking about an old song, Ask About Me. Believe me, somebody influenced it, whether you like it or not. For me, it's more of influence.
Even if it is the sniper, even if it is influenced, I think for me it's a good thing. At least it's been recognized. All right. There are so many posthumous awards everywhere. Problem with that. But my problem is, though I'm not an entertainment person, if
yeah, no, but why didn't they do it last year or the year he died?
That's what I'm saying. A song of 2020, a song of
somebody influenced
2023.
it. Yes.
Winning award in 2025. That is my concern.
They can't give him
But if
the
you guys say
now.
it works that way,
They have done
then I don't have a problem.
They have
Okay,
done
I about last year.
Now, last year might be too late. Like, obviously, it might be too late because if he died in September and they did Eddie's last year, April. Now, when you look at the number of fans from 2023 to when they did Eddie's, you can't compare it to the number of fans he has gathered from 2023 up until now. You cannot compare.
Yeah, that's true. Because from September to April, that's just like 7 months.
No. But again, I will argue. Are you telling me that between September to April, okay, that Mohbad didn't have enough fans
to have won that award?
That is so much enough to have made him won that award. Is that what you're saying?
Now, I will argue it this way, right? When you look at probably the organizers themselves, they might not even know Mohbad then. Compared to now, look, Paulo was there this time around, right? Last year, was it there? No.
That's the influence we're talking about.
The influence or no influence. If people didn't vote, right, people still voted. Like last year, tell me one person here that can say out of all the 5 of us here or
but
6.
There was no influence.
Papariano, wait, hold on. Out of the 6 of us in this box now, let's ask, did anybody vote last year?
Did you vote this? Did you vote this year? Did okay, wait. Let's make this one, please. Out of all of us here in this box, did any of us vote last year and did any of us vote now?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Me, I did not.
I don't even know how they do their thing.
So what are you saying?
Wait, let's have Golden Seal and non. Let's ask those two.
I did not. Papariano, I did not. But that if you don't vote, that doesn't mean that some other people will not.
No, we are just trying to.
I do. You said you voted.
We are trying to take from us now, from we that we are here.
No, I did not. I don't even know how to do it.
There are many people who are not aware. See,
but listen,
one thing you don't understand.
The sniper, if there was something like that last year,
a lot of
posts.
Okay, I don't put that session. He said he did.
Hold on. A lot of posts. If there was something like that last year,
Papariano, look at the comment section. Hold on, look at the number of people that voted.
Some of them voted Papariano. Some of them.
Let me see. Okay, I will argue further. If we do statistics, the people who voted for Mohbad, they're not even up to half. If we say now we are 277, right? If we say we should call for those who voted from everybody that is here, they're not up to half.
Okay, Papariano,
go to platform. And
I'm not sure. Is there any host that promotes the voting last year?
Ask people in the comments.
Did you promote?
I think Lenshi promoted it. Lenshi did.
Okay, Lenshi promoted it.
Guys,
yes, on his platform. Yes, Lenshi.
You know you voted for Mohbad. Okay, this year, say yes in the comment section.
In fact, TikTok need to do polls on this.
If you did not vote, they have posts. They have posts.
Put up the polls now. Let's see it.
Let's count. Just say yes. I will see. Some people are repeating. Gina, don't repeat. Gina is repeating.
Yes, now Papariano, let's get the statistics. Do your polls. It will be very scientific. At least 277.
You see, you can't trust these people. They are too sentimental. Please, they are too sentimental. They know most of them don't even know when. Ask them when was even the time. When was even the vote? When?
If you voted, what was the time?
When was the vote?
Okay, let me do something.
Where is your voter's card? He said I did on Instagram.
Papariano, this your argument is not strong. You cannot compare the fans he has gathered from September 2023.
That's
Many
true.
people are not aware.
Yeah.
You are the one. In fact, there were more hosts then than now.
Yeah, I did. I
How many
voted.
hosts are streaming now compared to them? I mean, big hosts too. There were more big platforms then than now.
I didn't even
voted.
hear any host promote. I did not hear a single host last
How
year
many hosts promoted this thing you're talking about? That
Papariano, forget. It's you that did not hear it. It's you that didn't hear it.
how many hosts promoted it?
I
Let me go and
voted.
let's start with
Me, I voted. I voted.
what's up with your mind?
Papariano, I'm not saying they didn't influence it. I'm not saying
Honeycomb, are you sure you voted?
Yes, I did. I followed through. There's this girl called this person called.
The only platform that
Mohbad
promoted it was lynching.
There's this person
okay.
on Instagram called Mohbad Disciple. She was advertising it, so I clicked on it and I followed through on Instagram. Yeah, I followed through it.
Had they been they promoted it on all the platforms last year, you would have won. You would have won it then.
When you are saying that somebody's winning 2020, they're winning right now. Is it winning for best artist, like best street artist 2024?
Street rapper. I think it's street rapper.
Street rapper, yeah. So is it winning the award of 2023, 2024? What was his performance that year that is winning? You have to perform 1 year. Your song have to perform very well that year for you to win, right?
It has to be from this January to December. Your performance, all the songs January to December of that year.
The only thing I disagree with in that stuff is the choice of song. I think Peace should have won it rather than
Peace. Yes, Peace is. I think Peace is the major hit.
That's what I said. It was influenced. It doesn't look natural to me. Even when you want to look at song, right? Are you saying that there are no other songs, I mean, in Nigeria that beat that piece that year? If you want to remove fairness, like remove death issues. If you want to go by bringing old songs, like let's do this for Burna Boy, Wizkid, and every other artist of that same year.
Better Papariano. Now, yes, I remember now. Ashake won Lonely at the Top. What year was Lonely at the Top?
It depends, I don't know.
Exactly. Lonely at the Top 2 wasn't last year, it was 2023. So and he won with Lonely at the Top. When
they give him?
So does that mean the sniper? Does that mean that there were no much song released in 2024? Why are they going back to 2023?
So that's what I'm saying. Maybe
as an industry, are you? Maybe does that mean that? Does that mean that because if you are going back to 2023 to go and pick songs, then it seems
Chairman, I think there is a way. I think there's a way they do it. You understand? Maybe they will be thinking about the one they've sang before, not present one. You know, the number of viewers counts. So they don't actually the way they 2024 now. They will start counting or looking at the albums, looking at everything, the perspective, the viewers, before they can be able to grant the award. You know, like 2024 now, most of them are new songs or old songs that are just being released. So they might not able to work on that. You understand? Might be.
Anyway,
music industry, they know how they do that their stuff. That we don't know.
It's 2023 or nothing.
Lonely last year. Lonely at the top last year.
Lonely 2023 place. It's 2023.
It's 2023.
I know it's early 2023. Early 2023.
Lonely all the time. Lonely.
So Papariano,
Papariano, let me say something again. And if most people voted for Mohbad's song, is because of what happens to Mohbad. A lot of people felt sorry, you understand? And they really feel it that this kind of thing would have happened to Mohbad, and they go ahead and vote for him just to show that love, you understand? It's not as if some people actually...
That's why I said solidarity.
So that is the reason why we see some of them voting. So there are a lot of things attached to it, and if you ask them, they will tell you the reasons, maybe the kind of love they have for Mohbad, the family, and all of that. So that might able to
go this in. I'm appealing to Papariano to use his voice and his platform to raise on this platform. I'm not saying all platforms, so Papariano platform, to use his voice and his platform to raise the money that Barrister Odumosu wants to collect to release the document to Shitu to be able to pursue the DNA matter. Don't you think so? If the money is the problem and we are not going anywhere, Papariano can use his platform and say, okay, Odumosu, don't worry. We'll raise it for you here and clear it. Just release the fight about Mohbad and let us move on. So what do you think?
Well, okay, sir. My own take on this, on what you just said now. Papariano is an adult. I can just advise him, but I will not make things compulsory for him.
Yes, it's an advice.
It's his decision to do it or no.
Advice.
So if he wants to do it, it's left for him. And if he doesn't want to do it, I cannot force him. So he has to make his choice. And the choices belong to him.
Because do you know what?
Platform.
Don't you think
so I cannot tell him what to do.
If Papariano and Temi, if they play game and they use the process of that game to settle Barrister Odumosu, don't you think it can be a jackpot? No Dawoku, no, nobody is Dawo. They should play game. And the process of the game will be used to settle Barrister.
If Papariano agreed, I still repeat again. If he agreed, it's okay. But it doesn't, it's okay. The choice is
the sniper.
Let him do what he wants.
That can work. Temi versus
I didn't get your question.
Temi versus Papariano game. Okay, two of them, and the proceeds of that game will be used to settle. Barrister Odumosu, so that we can have a headway with respect to this DNA. You know, it is the legal matter that is disturbing this DNA. Transfer of file from one lawyer to another lawyer.
I am not.
Oh, no, are you interested in the
in my opinion, I think I don't know why I feel this whole thing is just a game. I don't even want to see Mr. Odumosu as clueless. I just feel it's just a game and the public are just being played. That's just why, because to me that just
the man wants his money. He wants his money. He wants his money.
How sure are you that? I mean, 9 million. Are you telling me?
No, I feel, in my opinion, I feel that is much. Well, I've been saying that Aloba should go and meet this guy and let them renegotiate. 9 million is much, in my opinion. I'm not his lawyer. I don't know what he has done, but on compassionate ground, I feel, Baba Aloba needs to take another step.
Baba Aloba has taken the money to 1.5. The man said 7 million.
1.5 is too small now. How can you say 1.5?
The man said 7 million.
Let them settle for 5 million now. 1.5 is too small. What do you mean? 1.5 for Guru.
I don't even see any interest here, because if nobody's really interested, so we can't be the one. See, anything that the DNA, I just let them go.
The money, let Baba give us accountability. Whatever money left in the Access Bank or GoFundMe to be used.
They will top it up.
You can't be helping them to do that. But at the end of the day, you now contribute the money and give it to them. Then they'll call another flimsy excuse again just to delay. All this is just delay tactics to me. I don't even see any sense in it. Let them
Chama, what I want you to understand is, do not forget that all stations are settled. And since all stations settled,
no, this is for DNA.
They're expecting different results. You can never get the result that you want to hear, because why? They settled all stations. And all of this, Mohbad's friends, Wumi, Baba, all of them, Mr. Muyiwa, they just playing a game. They all knew that the station has been settled for a long time. Because if the all station is not settled from the beginning, Baba will not ask when he got to that house about property that very day Mohbad died. You understand? Baba will not ask that question.
Wait, as
But
Baba
what
opened
is
his mouth, to say, I asked for this on that same
Yes,
day.
Yes,
he did.
Baba
Yes,
did
he
an
did.
interview. Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did on
Okay.
it. No, not even interview. He did on his platform when Ishak went up there to ask him. So he did. And again,
Oh,
It's what he
I want
said.
to
Baba
add
said it himself. It's
it's
yes.
not
okay.
something
It's okay, guys.
it's not hidden. You can go and
It's okay.
search for
It's
it.
okay. No, if you
It's
guys
there on the
confirm that,
internet.
yes, it's okay. That's fine then.
Sometimes
So I
So
believe
all
you
the
guys.
families are they are playing games. Baba's friends are saying, I'm not around though. I traveled though. I went to Kutono. I went to Kasangwa. All of them, they are just trying. All of them, they know what they are doing.
You see, again, yeah, me, I feel if they did one autopsy, came out inconclusive. Second autopsy came out inconclusive. And
Paparano, are
and
you there?
and and the reason, some of the reason that is being given is the fact that the body has decomposed. So, do you think now, if at all this DNA is carried out and it's proved that Liam isn't Mohbad's child, so now if it says Liam belongs to Mohbad, would Baba agree due to the fact that two autopsy was done and they couldn't get anything? Now, if it comes out negative now, we may agree. They'll be like, no, the body can't prove anything because of the state at which the body is. So is a very, except if they want to use any member of the family, or they want to use Baba, use Abdullah, use Mama, anyhow they want to do it. But that Mohbad's body, I don't think if it comes out either ways, both parties are going to want to accept it because they want to question it due to the state of Mohbad's body. That's just how I see it. I don't know if
Paparano, are you there? I seen on the street of TikTok here. Lady Buki Jesse said, please guys, go on Akpata TV to watch a Yoruba movie
yeah,
titled Ipa Lolo. The
I have.
storyline is about what led to Mohbad's death. I guessed one of the eyewitnesses that couldn't tell the world what happened that night Mohbad died. So the story.
Lulu, it's not on
Ipa
WhatsApp.
Lolo.
I've watched
Is
it.
it on
I've watched
YouTube?
it.
Yeah, on YouTube, honey. So I'm not
Yeah, it's
YouTube.
on Akpata TV.
I've watched
Apata
it. It's
TV.
crazy. I've
Okay.
watched
Yeah.
it.
So Papariano, put on your TV for us now. Let us watch now. Papariano. Is Papariano here?
Hold on, let me see if I can stream it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have. It's
Papariano has that his TV stuff now where everybody can watch it.
Okay, it's true. You can do it. Okay, Papariano
Yeah,
can do it.
no,
Papariano, I
but
don't
the
know if
thing
it's
is
there.
this year. If well, okay.
Any effect movie any movie matter within hours.
You know many people would have watched it.
I've gone there, I've watched it, and if you see the comment section, oh, this is like Mohbad's kids, oh, this is like Mohbad kids. Everybody just commenting them and it's actually really, really like Mohbad's kids, to be honest.
Where is Papariano when we need him? When we need him, he's not here. He's gone in the kitchen.
Akpata TV.
Yeah, he's on Akpata TV.
Even the voice note, that voice note about Wumi and Mohbad's, and second phone, that they said Mohbad had second phone and he gave the police one and kept one, that the same thing happened.
Social warning. The sniper, do you want to watch
Put
it?
it on for us now. Help us now. Oh yeah, let's watch.
Duro John,
It's part 1 and 2. The part 2,
Okay.
that's where the main
Ipa
story
Lolo, right?
Yeah,
One and two, one Lily.
1 and 2. Yeah, it's 1 and 2.
Okay, I can forward there.
We can't see you. Your camera is not open.
One born now, Duro. I like one. One forward them.
and the father. Oh, sorry, let me not get.
Don't spoil the movie for us. Don't spoil the movie for us.
Oh, come on. Come on with Jimmy. Him will have a
Yes, I am, Gina.
checking if it's no okay. Is it okay like this? Or I should put it on the
Let's see when it starts. When we can see it.
Chebamolo. Now this one, Abby.
I think so. I haven't seen it. What's her name?
Yeah, that's it.
One on one. clear that down bit by me.
You can see, but it's a big part. Make it big now. Make it big.
I don't draw big now. If it's not clear, you're getting the iPhone the same time. I wonder if I see one here. Such a pleasure. iPhone 9
We're managing it.
Okay, John, this will be custom. I'll let iPhone.
This party, don't be moving it. We are the forwarding it.
Don't they say?
Yeah.
So make it big. Touch your screen. Touch the phone screen.
Number.
Touch the phone screen, the one you're playing the video. And then they show you a box.
Hold on, this one is open. Not bad.
We really appreciate
Yeah, this one is okay.
So today we celebrate the greatest writer I know. And of course I know a lot of writers.
Like that.
I got this
Is it okay like this?
You know,
It's like put it down.
I'm the luckiest woman on earth. You know why? You really understand. Because Duro is not just a perfect writer. He's also a perfect husband for me. And of course,
Okay.
the best father for our children. Thank you everyone for coming. Baby, we celebrate you. And I
But
know,
can you be moving a little bit?
say, long life, prosperity, joy, peace, and above all the grace of God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is for you. Oh,
But can you be moving it?
my baby to me.
Remove what?
Can you be forwarding it? Because I think this was
From this birthday.
Okay, I will forward this.
So you can go.
yeah, because this was okay.
I'm very sure to run need any form of support.
It should be by. Is this place okay?
Wise or any other things. Why is it like to reach out to any of us? Sorry.
Hello, bye-bye. I'm going to pass.
Ẹbí dúró, ẹbí wa náà. We are one family.
So the thing here is from part 2 that will start making sense, not even this part 1.
So I should play it from part 2, Abby?
Yeah, so she tied him in this part 1, but it's part 2 that the truth will start coming out. Like
Wait now, let's watch everything. Now, why are you making us jump? We're going to miss part 1. Let's watch everything now.
It's too long and they just
Roger, you want to go and sleep? Go to bed. Go and sleep.
We want to see
Let them go and watch it then.
so much irrelevant scene. Oh, anyway, keep playing it, Jerry.
How